everybody. Okay, so I just finished recording this tutorial and it's a natural look, like a neutral eye with a pop of coral on the outside, not a neutral color pop because I hate, everybody does those, so I'm just doing sort of like a trendy spring neutral eye because coral's really in for spring. So I'm going to zoom you guys in really quickly just to show you the look. And it looks like that. So it's pretty neutral on the lid, and then on the outer corner and the crease I have a little bit of coral with a little bit of a dark brown just on the outer corner as well. And then obviously I lined my lash line and put on mascara and everything. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm just going to get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. And this is getting very low, so... Okay, next I'm going to take my Avon Cool Bliss eyeshadow in the color Frothy Mocha. And it looks like that. It's a really pretty brownish pink color. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. Okay, next I'm going to take my MAC pigment in the color Jardinières, and it looks like this. I'm sure most of you have seen it. It's just a really pretty kind of champagne tan color. And I'm going to take this, you honestly don't need a lot of this. I'm going to take it in the little container and just tip it over, tap it, and then whatever's in the cap, that's all I'm going to use. And I'm just going to take this is an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, but it's just a flat shader. You can use whatever brand you like, whichever one you like, whichever one you prefer, whichever one you have. And I'm just going to apply this everywhere that I just applied the Cool Bliss eyeshadow. And it's a cream. The Cool Bliss eyeshadow is a cream eyeshadow. I don't know if I told you guys that. Okay, so then once you're done with that, you need to find kind of a corally red color. And I'm actually going to be using my Coastal Scents 88 matte palette. And all these shadows are crumbling, so I've had this forever, but so I don't want to like tip it towards you guys, but I'm going to be using this sort of, it's kind of looking purple on camera, I don't know why, but it's kind of basically just a really pretty salmon-y red color, and then this color is kind of like an orange Julius color, and I'm going to mix both of those together. And I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush. This is the Mark All Over eyeshadow brush, and it's just really fluffy. You could use like a MAC 227 or something like that, just something really big and fluffy. So I'm just going to take about that much product in my brush, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to place this on my outer corner and bring it into the crease. Don't bring it all the way over in the crease though, just bring it about halfway like that. Because you don't want, I don't know, you don't want it to overpower the shadow that you already just put down. Okay, so next I'm going to take a MAC pigment in the color Rush Metal. And this is literally just a really pretty kind of copper color, and I absolutely love this pigment. It actually looks like metal. I'm just going to take a really flat shader brush, because I actually like to use these with this particular pigment because it has a lot of fallout. So I'm just going to take this brush, and again, just using the product left over in the cap, tap off any excess, And I'm just going to apply this all along the outer corner. Okay, once you're done with that, we're going to blend it all out. So I'm going to take just a blending brush. You can obviously use whichever brush you want. This is actually dual-sided, so this is the brush I just used, and that's the blending brush right there. And I'm just going to blend this all out, just to make it look way more natural and way more like mixing, I guess, so that it's not one color and then a completely different color right underneath. And just because I really like the shine and shimmer that it gives off when it's freshly applied, I'm just going to take a little bit more Jardinières and apply it in the inner corner and the inner half of my lid, like so. Okay, next I'm going to line the lower lash line, and I'm just using a Maybelline New York Define-A-Line eyeliner, and this is in the color Chestnut Brown because I don't want anything too dramatic with this look. And I'm just going to push down right here in this little crease and line my waterline. And I'm also going to just apply it very lightly on the lash line as well. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the inner corner, just a little bit on the lash line. And then for top lash line, I'm just going to take my finger right here and just pull out a little tiny bit and just use short, fast strokes. Sorry, it's hard to talk and do this. And line right above the top lash line. Next, curl your lashes. And this is just a Revlon eyelash curler. They're all the same. Just hold that for like 10 seconds, 15, whatever. And I'm going to take Mark Make It Big Lash Plumping Mascara, and this is actually a exact dupe for Benefit Baguette Lash, the brush. They're the exact same brush, basically, same shape. The products do the exact same thing, but this one is way cheaper. And I just realized that I forgot to highlight this eye, so I'm going to take my favorite highlight color, and this is a Sephora eyeshadow in the color Aspen Summit, and it's just a very frosty, shimmery white color, which goes perfect because we have a lot of shimmer in our eye. Look, well, not in our actual eye, but on our eyeshadow. And I'm just going to take a e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, but this is a different one. And I'm just going to apply this right under my brow bone, but right after I do it, I take and I dab it out a little bit so that it's not too bold and too strong. And then I just tap it along the brow bone, and I just continue to rub it out as I go. Okay, so now for cheeks, I'm going to take my Benefit blush in the color Dandelion. This is my favorite blush of all time. And I'm just going to take an Eco Tools blush brush, just a flat paddle blush brush. You can use whichever blush brush you want. I take kind of a lot of product on the brush, but this is a pretty sheer product, so you have to kind of build it, but it's very buildable. And I just apply about that much. And it looks very natural, yet it shows up. So that's definitely good because I mean, why would you wear blush if you couldn't see it? Next, I'm just going to do a little bit of a highlight on my cheekbones, and this is a L'Oreal eyeshadow, actually, in the color Mystified, and it's a frosty pink color. It's really pretty and it has blue undertones. So I'm just going to take whichever's in the lid. I just take a little bit on my finger, like that much, and I just go 1, 2, 3 lines, rub it out. Same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, rub it out. Okay, then last but not least, one of the biggest trends for this spring is going to be orange lips. So I kind of thought it would go pretty nicely with this eye color. I really like this kind of corally color, so I think orange and coral are in the same color family, so they go well together. So this is a Revlon lipstick in the color Orange Flip, and it's very orange. I will swatch its true color on my hand. I mean, that looks kind of red in the camera as far as I can see, but it's not at all. And then how I'm going to apply this, because I kind of want it to have more of like a chapstick finish than a lipstick. So I'm going to just tap it over my lips. Like that. And it leaves kind of like a stained finish, which is really cool. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the top. And after you're done with that, take one of your clean fingers if you have one, and just dab out the color to sort of make it all mesh together. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was just kind of to be a pretty neutral yet unexpected sort of tutorial, because I guess the coral color on the eye isn't really very neutral and it's not something that you see every day. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!